We're talking about executive coaching. Who would hire an executive coach? Is there a particular type of person or individual that would, or can anybody?
You know, I can answer that question to who would work with us, that type of a person, because knowing people have different motivations for why they hire coaches, but we strive to work with people that are hungry to learn and grow and be developed no matter what level that they're at, understanding that leadership and who we are as people. I always tell people we are humans first before we have a title.
Right.
And that life and leadership, it's a journey that we're always on. We're always learning and growing and aspiring. So someone who's hungry for that is a good candidate for a coach.
And when you are searching out a coach, because obviously you've got an incredible background and then highly skilled team of experts that surround you, but what should somebody look for in a coach? Are there key things you really need to look for when you're seeking out a coach?
I think so. You know, to some people, their certification and their education and their background is important, and I completely agree with that. Myself and all of our coaches are International Coaching Federation certified, so that's like that is an important threshold to have that, because that proves that you've learned the proper coaching techniques to do it effectively, just like when we go to a doctor. They've learned the proper techniques to do what it is that they do.
Exactly, yeah.
But I think once we move beyond that, it's also important that there's a connection. You need to feel comfortable with that person who is coaching with you. You need to feel that they respect you and you respect them, so that there can be a good mutual relationship, but also that you feel safe so that that coach can encourage you and inspire you, but can also challenge you and ask some probing questions to get you to think differently and look at the different paradigms and the different possibilities. And without trust and safety, it's hard to do that.
Trust is essential, isn't it? It's a big component to all of this.
It is.
I hope people will connect with you and your team at MSBCoach, because again, the perspective that you have, but also I think just the wealth of resource that you have, the time's been put in. And it's important. What if somebody is watching this and now they're really encouraged by this and they are going to make that move? What would be something you would say to them, maybe leave us with, to encourage them to make that connection? Not just listen to all of this and say, oh, that sounds so nice, but take that next step, which can always be the hardest step.
Right. So the next step would be a conversation. And we make it very comfortable. So whether you live nearby where our headquarters are and we can meet in person, or we can have a conversation over the phone, and that goes to that, what are you looking for? So when someone has a conversation with us, we're not trying to sell anything. We're trying to find out, what are you looking for? What are your needs? Are we a good fit for you, for what you need and what's going to help you move to that next level? And then if we are, and both parties agree that it is a good fit, then we move into that next phase of engagement.